Okay, so we are only few days away from the launch event of the Galaxy S24 series, maybe few hours even, and we can see certain things from these official renders about these phones. We can see clearly how flat the sides are going to be of the base Galaxy S24 and the S24 Plus. They're going to be totally flat, except there is going to be a slight curve at the back where the back glass is meeting the frame, but that's mostly because of the comfortability. The Ultra will be, though, we can see it from here, it's not going to be as flat from the sides. I mean, it's going to be flat, but it's not as flat. There's a good amount of curve on the titanium frame. Yes, it's going to be titanium, it's confirmed again. And here we can also see another thing, and that is the flat display. Flat display is going to be on all the devices of the Galaxy S24 series. But the best thing is that that's not the only thing that is exciting. The exciting thing is that the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra will finally have thinner bezels and uniform bezels all around. You don't have any chin at the bottom. And Samsung gonna flaunt this thing even with the wallpapers. I mean, definitely they should. Plus, they will be calling this display screen display. You can watch anything in any light with 2600 nits of peak brightness. That's what Samsung modes are. And we have seen in the last video as well on my channel that the manual brightness is gonna be 1500 nits. That's a big upgrade, even though this 2600 numbers is kind of misleading because it's not for the whole screen, it's for a certain amount of pixels and that too for a certain amount of time. So definitely it's not what we think it is, but the 1500 nits of peak brightness, the manual brightness, that's the big important thing. Because of all these things though, the S24 Ultra will be a much more shorter phone than the last year's model, but it will also be much more wider, about 79 mm. So it's going to be fairly wide of a phone. Now here are certain things that also revealed, like 200 megapixel camera, the 8K videos, 100x space zoom, and also we can see from here the 5x camera, the 10x camera and all those things. But if you want to know more about the camera features and the hardwares, then you can check out my recent video on that. Samsung is going to market this as the Galaxy S24 powered by Galaxy AI. You know how much AI is important here. Now, we have heard before that the S24, S24 Plus and the S24 Ultra will support functionalities such as like moving and removing subject in the existing photos, like we've seen it. This BMX rider as a subject, you won't just be able to move the objects around, you will also be able to shrink, rotate them as well. But that is one feature that is coming. Another thing that is coming is actually circle to search. And you will be able to search any item in a photo simply by drawing a circle around it. Another thing to keep in mind is that many of these AI features will also be integrated in the Samsung keyboard and note application. So this means that if you use the Samsung's own keyboard application, then this feature will work, not with the Gboard or anything like that. The Galaxy S24 series will also be able to summarize web pages for you, just like the Google's Pixel 8 phones. But that's not the only thing. The devices will also be able to detect your tone in the text to change the whole tone of the text, like make it professional or casual if you want. Even if you have a handwritten note using the S Pen, you can actually convert that into a professional email or text invitation thanks to this Galaxy AI. But that's not the only AI feature. We have seen tons of AI features too in the past, like upscaling photos to a much higher resolution than they were shot at. But certain features on the S24 Ultra will actually require you to connect to servers. So like the Magic Editor alternative needs server to work on it. But that's kind of thing you're gonna see. Now, another cool feature that Samsung actually revealed a long time back is actually live translation in calls. Now, this photo shows that Samsung phone app can translate a call from Spanish to English and vice versa. However, I'm not sure yet whether this will be in text format only or whether my voice will be replaced by an AI translated voice as well. That's not confirmed, but it seems though. But then we have the biggest news. According to Android headlines, Samsung's upcoming flagships will get updates for 7 years. Now, this publication doesn't really confirm if the 7 years will apply only to the security updates, but hopefully Android One UI and feature updates will also be included in that. That means it's going to compete directly with the Pixel 8 in terms of updates. And this is a big claim though. Just think about it. Samsung has been great with One UI updates, so fast, stable, and the best Android skin out in the market. That too for 7 years on a phone, really good thing. And oh, by the way, the price is expected to be same in the US. Maybe it's gonna be even cheaper than that. Plus the pre-order bonuses are the same as the last year's models we are hearing. it's gonna give you double the storage at the same price if you pre-order them, and then extra discounts if you buy Galaxy Buds or Galaxy Watches. And European market, the S24 and S24 Plus will be cheaper than the last year's models, but the S24 Ultra will be actually $50 more costlier than the last year's Ultra model. So that's the thing. Let me know about your thoughts in the comment section below, and definitely if you really want to know every single thing about the device that I have already told you in the last video, then check that out. And yes, if you feel like you need some really cool wallpapers for your devices, whether it's a tablet or a smartphone or even a laptop, well, I have some crazy cool 8K wallpapers, stunning designs and amazing colors. Visit my website joindavid.com, link down below. And until the next one, bye and take care.